Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Woo! Hello everyone, welcome back to Mommy and Carson. We are just a few days away from being 39 weeks pregnant. If you are new here, I'm a working mom with a 25-month-old little boy, and this little boy will be here any day. So, in today's video, I am telling you what's in my hospital bag. And I have it here, right next to me. The first time around, I don't think that I overdid it. So I brought a different bag the last time. I did a duffel bag. This time I'm using this that I borrowed from my mom. It's blue and it's for boys. So let's get started on the things that I'm bringing that I think are essential that you will need in your bag for postpartum. So the first item that I have is a really comfy Cuddle Dud zip up. This is not a robe. This is a zip up, and it is so soft and so comfy because you never know what the temperature in the hospital is going to be. It could be really cold or it could be really hot. So always have something to cover yourself with. You will thank me for this. It also, for Carson, opted for some photos. I spread it out on the bed and got some pictures of him laying on this. So it's good for a lot of things. So this is a definite must. Another item that is really important is a shower cap. I plan to make sure that my hair is washed and blow dried before going. I am scheduled now for April 27th. So the night before, I plan to shower, blow dry my hair, and get myself all together so that when I'm in the hospital, I have no reason to wet my head. But a shower cap is always good to have because you throw your hair up, put this baby on, and there's no accidents that your hair may have gotten wet. Also, slippers. Ladies, we need slippers in the hospital. Why? Because the floors are yucky and the hospital socks that they give you are not the greatest. Yes, these are pink. Yes, I'm having a boy, but these were a lovely gift from my sister-in-law, and so I was waiting to use them for the hospital. They're actually really comfy and I love the way they fit me. So we are taking these with us, but definitely have slippers. I hear a lot of people talking about bringing flip-flops for the showers. I think it's all like a preference thing. I've never had an experience. I did the last time bring flip-flops in the event that the shower was extremely disgusting, but I found the shower to be actually really clean in the hospital that I gave birth with Carson. But I guess I'll pack a pair. I don't have them in the bag today, but now that I'm thinking about it, I should probably bring a pair just in case. But if you do forget them, another option that you can do is always take one of the hospital towels and just lay it on the floor in there. And you can always stand on top of the towel to clean yourself. Now, I'm a little extra when it comes to things. I've always been that way, you know. And so this, if you watched my Amazon baby haul, you will know what this is. But for those of you that didn't watch it, this is my very own hospital gown. Not a necessity, not 100% needed, unless you're like me, but I love these things. And I did like size up 2 times because with Carson, I also had one in a different print, and that one was pretty tight after realizing how large my belly had gotten the day that I was delivering. So if you are going to be getting your own hospital gown, I do recommend that you size up 1 or 2, just so you have the extra space, because it's really uncomfortable when you're in labor and you're in something tight. Like the back didn't even snap for me. And this doesn't have like the ties like the regular hospital gowns. They are snaps all the way down. So definitely size up. So With this lovely hospital gown comes a pillowcase. And I do plan on bringing my own pillow to the hospital. I know that with everything going on, a lot of people are hesitant, but I honestly didn't like the hospital pillows. They're so flat and you're so uncomfortable. So I really plan on just bringing my own pillow from home, one of them, and I will definitely be washing everything as soon as we get home. So I don't see any issues with it. But it did come with this, and that's cute, and I love it. Another thing you will need that a lot of girls, whether you're having vaginal or a C-section, it's always good to have some really comfy underwear. I bought these on Amazon and they were labeled as postpartum, good for C-section recovery. The reviews were really great. They're like this, full coverage on the back, but they're high enough that they sit, well, they will sit above my belly button and not rub on my incision. So it was a 5-pack. I got, they came in quite a few, well, not really, but a nude, a black, and a gray. So I'm bringing all of these with me. After a C-section, you have the same exact thing going on with the bleeding and all of that that you do when you have a vaginal birth. So I plan on bringing these. And I did like the underwear, the mesh undies that the hospital provides, and so many moms that I talked to hated them. I don't know why I liked them. I think because they were just really stretchy and I could pull them all the way up, and I was comfortable because it wasn't pressing on my incision, which can be really painful. You definitely want to have a good pair of socks, fuzzy ones. This for after the baby is born, when you're kind of just laying in bed and relaxing with your little new baby in your arms. You definitely want to have a good pair of socks. And I brought another pair too. These are kind of old, but it says I'm going to be a mom today, and in blue. So I wore these with Carson, and I am going to wear these with this baby. So also, I did not pack my toiletry bag, and I'm not going to do that until like closer, or if I sporadically go into labor, which I highly doubt. But if I do, then I'll pack it then, but I will pack it the night before. But there are just a few things that I think you will need in that bag. Definitely a facial wipe, because you want to make sure your face is clean, you know, makes you feel better. So I'm going to be bringing these charcoal wipes that I have. I can't get to the store to get anything new, so I'm working with what I have in my cabinets. I also do not bring travel size stuff with me. I just feel like it's a waste, because especially now with COVID-19 going on, the hospital's keeping you for such a short period of time, so I don't feel like I'm gonna need to have a travel size and I'll use the whole thing. I might as well just bring my regular size soap, and I have a loofah that's brand new, so I'll probably bring that with me. And I don't bring loofahs home. Like if I use them in a hotel or I use them in a hospital, I just toss them before I go home, because it just kind of grosses me out to bring that stuff and travel with it. I'm also funny with toothbrushes with that too. I don't really like to travel with toothbrushes and bring them back and forth. So that's another thing that I try to get, like just use a cheap toothbrush, because I will toss that before I go home and it won't come back with me. So facial wipes are a must. My foot cream is a must, because we all know we're not getting pedicures right now and my feet are very dry. Also a good lotion for after you shower. Always want to smell good. And I love this one. It is In the Stars from Bath & Body Works. The scent is amazing and I absolutely love it. And then I have been using, this is my nighttime cream, but for my face, and I've been using it during the day just because it feels really moisturizing and I love it. So I'll be bringing this too, and I'll use it daytime and nighttime. Who's to say I can't use it during the day, right? And then after you give birth and you're all settled into your room and, you know, with everything going on, again, I keep saying that, I know, being very repetitive, but you are basically contained to your room. For my hospital, once we're in, we are not allowed out. So you just want to make sure that you bring absolutely everything you need, because your husband cannot, or your support person, significant other, whoever will be with you, cannot run out to get anything that you might need. So I am bringing some Nighties. This one I got in Walmart. Again, I sized up. I don't really like to feel anything tight on me, especially after the C-section. You want loose stuff. So I got this very big nightgown, and it's very colorful. So this is always a good thing for after they let you get up and clean yourself up. You get out of that hospital gown and put something comfy on. Also bringing a couple of other options. This one I wore with Carson postpartum, and this was by Baby Be Mine. It came with a matching outfit, but I can't find it anywhere, so I'm just going to bring this one for myself. Again, I don't know if this is going to even fit me because it was tight after having Carson, and I weigh more now than I did with him, so this may not even happen, but bringing it anyway. What I did get that was really cute, though, that was a match, are these pajamas, which are really soft and comfy. They're a pant set striped, and it comes with a nice little tank, which if you're breastfeeding, the top pulls down easily for that. I am not breastfeeding, so I won't be using it for that, but nice little tank with the pants. And then to finish it off, it came with a really nice robe. So I'll be wearing this while in the hospital. And then I'm going to show you in a little bit, I do have the match for the baby so that we are matching, and it's really cute. I got this set at Nordstrom, and I can link everything below for you guys to check out if you're interested in getting them. So let's just throw this over here. What else do we have? So, oh, well, going home is like another story, right? Because it's the middle of April now. It'll be the end of April when I give birth. And the weather in New Jersey's been sporadic. Like, we had really beautiful days, and then we had really crappy days. Like today, it's pretty chilly outside, and so I just don't know what the weather's going to be like. I had originally bought this as a nightgown to wear in the hospital, but I'm thinking that I'm going to be wearing this dress home. It's really soft. I got this in Kohl's, and it has 2 pockets on the side. So my mom was the one that mentioned this to me. She was like, why don't you just wear a dress home, be comfortable, don't have anything on your belly. And I think she's kind of right. So this will be an option if the day that we go home, it's fairly warm for me to wear this. If it is not, I have this set, and it's really old. It is, I can't find the pants yet, but they're somewhere, so I'm digging for those because they're either in the laundry or they're somewhere else. But I have the top here, and it's really comfy. I've had this for a while, and it's just a staple in my wardrobe that I will never get rid of until it's like ripping or falling apart. So if it's a little cooler that day, I will be going home in this with the matching sweats and keep it real comfy. Bras. I've had these bras for a really long time. They're from Motherhood Maternity. They have lasted so long because I have had these since Carson. And although I don't breastfeed, these are really comfortable. And if you do breastfeed, I'm sure that they're really like great to use because they just clip down like this, and you know, easy access to feed your baby. So these I'm bringing with me. I've worn them my whole pregnancy. Jeez Louise. My God. I've worn them my whole pregnancy. I also have one in black. I'm wearing it now. But I'm bringing these because they are comfortable and there's no wire underneath to dig into me. So these are definitely a good thing to have, and they last really long because Carson is already 2. In this bag is a surprise. We have not revealed the baby's name yet. Our close family does know what his name will be, but we will be revealing his name at the hospital. So if you are not following me on Instagram, you can follow me right here and check out our page and stay tuned for the reveal of the baby's name. And another must-have, and I should have probably put this in before, but it was at the bottom of the bag, a towel. You want to bring your own towel from home. The towels in the hospital are small and they're hard and they don't feel nice. And I just have a thing for towels, so I'll be bringing this towel to feel like I'm at home. So that is the stuff that I have in my bag for me, aside from not packing my toiletries, such as my toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, and stuff like that are always a must. Hair ties, phone charger. You will want to have your phone charger. If you're bringing a camera, do not forget your camera charger. Please don't forget your camera charger, especially with what's going on right now. In C-section births, husbands or support persons are not allowed in the OR, which means the photos and videos that you get are all that you will have. I will be able to FaceTime my husband from the OR, so I'm grateful for that. He'll only be in another room. And that's how he'll see the birth, but I want to make sure that I have enough video footage too, so we can watch it over again together and kind of have the experience together. So don't forget your camera charger, don't forget your phone charger, bring some hair ties, your hairbrush, and like I showed you guys, my creams and stuff that I'll be bringing, and I think that's really it. And then we have over here is my baby bag that I also showed you guys in my Amazon baby haul, which it's my favorite baby bag. So there's a few things in here that I have for the baby, and let's see. So the first thing that I'm going to start with, I haven't washed these yet, but I will wash them with Dreft detergent, are onesies. The hospital typically provides you with the t-shirts, like the long sleeve V-neck shirts and diapers, which that was what they gave Carson. We're delivering in a different hospital this time, so things may be a little different, but I'm bringing some onesies because I have a couple of gowns in here for him to wear while we're in the hospital, and always putting a onesie under those is a good idea. So onesies, just plain white, are a good thing to have. Then I packed in here, and they're so tiny. They're so cute. I put 3 newborn diapers in here. The hospital will provide diapers, but just in case something crazy happens, I brought 3 of them. And then you also have to remember, in 1 week from the day that the baby is born, you are supposed to visit your pediatrician for a checkup. So this is the bag that I'll use when we go to the pediatrician, and it's good to just have things kind of pre-packed in here before your first outing with the baby. So I don't know if I want to start with showing you the clothes or other things. All right, let's start with formula, not breastfeeding. I said that earlier in this video, but a lot of moms do, which is fantastic, and that is just personal preference. No mom shaming to the moms who formula feed their babies. They're just as healthy and just as special. However, we will not be using the formula provided by the hospital. Typically, they give you the pre-made bottles. I may be shooting myself in the foot with this one. We did use them for Carson, but we changed him over to this formula, which is Holly. It is a European formula made in Germany, and we buy this online, and this is what we fed Carson. So this is stage 1, and it's good from birth to 6 months, and then you switch to stage 2 formula. This formula is good. Carson had a lot of reflux and he was spitting up like crazy. We tried all the formulas here first. We went through Similac, we went through Nutramagen, we went through Elecare, so many formulas and nothing worked. And then we were recommended to use this by my best friend who used it for her son after breastfeeding, because this is a really good formula to transition from breastfeeding to formula fed if you're going back to work, or you know, maybe you're just not producing enough. This is a really good formula to give to your babies when you're transitioning. So we're bringing this box with us and we are using the Avent bottles. I'm not sure if it's Avent or Avent, but anyway, these are the bottles that we'll be using. I've sterilized them and I'll be bringing a couple of them with us. Again, I could be shooting myself in the foot with this, having to wash the bottles in the hospital and do all of this crazy stuff, but it's what we want to give our child. So we'll be bringing this with us. Then I have some pacifiers that I'm bringing. I know, don't shoot me. Why are you giving your newborn baby a pacifier? It's just in case. Never know. Don't know if we'll even use them in the hospital. I was shamed terribly when Carson was born by a nurse's aide that came in amidst me changing Carson's diaper, and we had a pacifier in his mouth, and she was very, very vocal on her opinion as to why am I giving my child a pacifier. It was none of her business, and it was not any place for her to question me or anything like that as a new mom. Very rude. Mind your own business. I don't like that. But anyway, we're bringing them just in case. Let's go with this next. This is the Itsy Ritzy Mom Boss car seat cover. Everything's going on out there. This virus is crazy. It's a scary world. So basically bringing this for leaving the hospital. I can't put a mask on a newborn baby. So this is the best thing that I could think of for covering the baby while we are exiting the hospital. So we will cover it as so, like this, when we are leaving, so he is not exposed to anything, hopefully. Now, I have a few clothing items in here. The first one I want to show you is the match to my pajama set because it's so cute. It comes with a little hat. Carson had a kind of a big head when he was born. It was 19 3/4 inches. So I don't know, like he was funny in hats and like his head looked funny because it was so big. Maybe this baby will be different, but it comes with this cute little hat. And it comes with a gown to match me. And it's so tiny, guys. I'm like, is my baby going to be this little? I really hope that he is not like at the 9-pound, 10-pound mark, because that would be awful. This will be like skin tight on him. So this is so cute. And then it has the little covers for the hands, like mittens, you know. So if you want to use those, Carson always found his way out of them. So I also have another onesie, which I don't know if you guys can see what it says. I'll bring it up there. And this is a onesie that was made for me by my cousin. I absolutely love it. I saw the this saying online somewhere, but I just thought it was really expensive to purchase it online, and so I reached out and she said she was able to make it. So it says, "Stay home, please." So definitely we'll be putting that on him in the hospital. I have this other really cute gown. This one you guys saw in my Amazon haul too, but I'll show it again for those who didn't watch. And it's really long so that you can knot it. Didn't come with a hat, thought it did, but I have a couple of little hats that will match this. I have a gray one, so I'll probably bring that to put with it. And then we have his going home outfit, which is special, and I'll tell you why it's special. It's special because Carson went home in it. This was Carson's going home outfit. I kept this. I loved it. It was so cute. It was given to me by my girlfriend at my baby shower for Carson. And I loved it so much that I actually went and got it in a larger size for when he got bigger. So this is what baby number 2 will be coming home in as well. And we'll see if they look anything alike. Again, this is like so tiny and I'm like, oh my God, I hope it fits him. But you forget how small those newborns are, right? It's like, they're just little tiny things. So, and then I don't have anything else in here. This is just to, this came from another diaper bag that I had, but I kept it because I like the white and gold. Store bottles in here. It's insulated. And then I have in here for wipes. So, I don't have it filled yet. But that is all I have in here. I may throw a sleeper in here for the baby too. But overall, that's really all the things that I'm going to be bringing. So my husband will be coming with me and he's not allowed to leave. So I'm going to pack him a bag too with some, you know, comfy stuff. I got him a funny shirt that says, "I make cute babies," so he can wear that in the hospital. And something that didn't come for me today, that didn't come for me yet, but it's coming today. It's out for delivery. I bought myself a shirt to wear to the hospital the day I go in. It says, "I think I'm pregnant." So I thought that was just kind of funny, you know, with try to brighten up or lighten the mood. So that's really it though, guys. I think packing your bag for the hospital when you're gonna have a baby, I think it becomes overwhelming, but really at the end of the day, it's super simple. Just try to keep everything as minimal as possible. Don't overpack. Think of things that you're really going to use. I mean, this stuff that I packed are things that I will absolutely 100% use. I am not going to bring makeup and stuff. I may bring like just my BB cream, which kind of just covers up blemishes, and like a lip gloss or a chapstick or something. But you know, when you're, after you give birth, you know, you're, especially with a C-section, you're just in so much pain and you just want to rest and love on your baby, and your baby's not judging you by what your face looks like because they really can't see you yet. Like, if you hold them like 2 inches from your face, they can see you. But anyway, that's what I'm bringing. I hope that this video was helpful to some of you guys, or to all of you guys. And if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I urge you to hit the subscribe button. Things are going to get really great around here as the new baby arrives. I am going to have a lot of new videos coming about newborn talks and different things on postpartum. So I would love for you to join the family and follow our journey. And as always, I thank you so much for watching this video, and I will see you on the next one. Bye, guys.